Greetings, family. This is Professor Griff, and this is the Serious Minds Brain Tonic. The Serious Minds Brain Tonic was created to sharpen the mind by protecting the cells and increasing the neurotransmitters associated with learning and memory. You can order the Serious Minds Brain Tonic right here on www.debbiestrywellness.com and or text me 678-557-2919. Peace. Not sure. All right, we just got to rock without it. If it comes back on, it comes back on. Hold on for a second, fam. Here we go. Live, hold on. Let's see if it works. All right. It might work. I'm not sure. Turn the volume up over here. Check 1 2 1 2. Oh yeah, it's glitching like it. Yeah, man, it's glitching like you don't even know. Anyway, fam, let's just kind of rock with it. Sometimes the creator wants you to do it. Sometimes the creator says, you know something, nah, not today. And I don't know what it is about today because I was coming on to discuss Sly Stone's passing, the passing of Wayne Lewis from the group Atlantic Starr, and of course, D.R.E.S the BEATnik right here, Atlanta's own. I'm not even sure if D.R.E.S was from Atlanta, but D.R.E.S made an impact that was so powerful here in Atlanta. You would think that the brother was from here. All right. Let me see. D.R.E.S. Once again, D.R.E.S the BEATnik, underground MC, beatboxer. We hope the creator guides you on your journey. All right. And he guides you on your journey back to the hearts and minds of those individuals that you've touched, like myself. D.R.E.S meant a lot of things to a lot of people. But what I can honestly say, what D.R.E.S the BEATnik meant to all of us, and I can speak for all of us that every time you saw him, you saw his infectious smile. He always gave you a good word. Humble brother. Um, if you're an artist and you could pull anything from his life story, you can pull that dress. Um, that he was dedicated to his craft, and he was one of those individuals that perfect his craft. Whether he was on stage with other people performing or whether he was holding it down on his own. He was definitely an MC, a mic controller, a master of ceremony. All right. He will forever be missed, but we will forever lift up his name anytime hip hop is mentioned. So we salute this brother D.R.E.S, the BEATnik, for giving us all that he's giving us, not only in the way of music, but just him being who he was. Just him as an individual. I'm not going to get into how he died. I'm not going to get into those particular things because we want to leave room for those that are mourning. We want to leave room for those individuals to assist the creator in sending him home. All right. And some people say rest in peace. We want to say rest in power. And we'll forever remember your name, D.R.E.S, BEATnik. All right. As far as the Atlanta scene is concerned, and I've seen him get down in Philly, New York. I think those are only 3 places. Definitely hip hop royalty when you start looking at the landscape of all those that were here in the ATL that affected this particular sound. Mind you, the ATL have 3 or 4 different sounds, but he wasn't responsible for the ATL sound. He was responsible for ATL hip hop. All right. I know some people would like to disagree with that, but we got to give credit to where credit is due. Once again, salute to D.R.E.S, the BEATnik. All right. Up next is a brother that I've admired from a distance. I never got a chance to meet him. I was one of those individuals that will probably get I don't know what's the terminology, roasted from singing some of his songs. Hold on. Some of his songs, unconsciously. Them songs that kind of stick with you. Hold on. Let me put an image of the brother up. Y'all may not know the brother. All right. Let's see what we're looking like over here. Let's stop sharing and let's share again. Wayne Lewis. Look up Wayne Lewis from the group Atlantic Starr. This brother came up in the music industry when I came up in the music industry. But they was doing something totally different. They was, him and his brothers. You're talking about songwriters. And I'm going to need y'all to help me out with his story. All right. Let me see if I could just kind of. Wayne Lewis, Atlantic Starr singer and founder, dead at 68. All right. Wayne Lewis, a singer, founding member of the R&B band Atlantic Starr, has died at 68. The group shared the news of Lewis's death, I believe, in a post. If you remember anything about Atlantic Starr, oh man, I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to sing some of them songs, so maybe y'all can help me. Atlantic Starr. Beautiful, 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 beautiful group. But like a lot of groups, Atlantic Starr didn't get a chance to kind of truly benefit in the way that I thought they would have benefited from their success. I believe that when they started out, their group was called New Band, which was corny as hell. But that's where a lot of groups start out. But I think it was Herb Albert. Was it Herb Albert or... I know they was on A&M. Can somebody look up A&M Records, what the A&M stood for? What was the trumpet player's name that was part owner of A&M Records that signed Atlantic Starr? Atlantic Starr was one of those groups. Atlantic Starr had songs that you just had to sing in the shower. I don't know about y'all, but I'm guilty. Y'all would probably remember the song that he co-wrote with his brothers and I believe Barbara Weathers, Beautiful Sister. I'm not gonna tell anybody I had a crush on her, but anyway, beautiful sister with a beautiful voice. They did the song Secret Lovers. You remember Secret Lovers. Don't play with me. Matter of fact, we probably have to bring somebody on to sing it. All right. But y'all remember Secret Lovers by Atlantic Starr. You remember the song Circle. All right. You remember the song that they play at every damn wedding. Always. Y'all remember these songs. Atlantic Starr was that group. Now keep in mind, there was Midnight Star, there was the SOS band. There was a couple of groups at that time doing it. Not only Atlantic Starr, but Midnight Star, SOS band. Yeah. But it was something about the lead singers, plural, women in the group Atlantic Starr that did it for me. I remember them songs, man. What is the sister's name? Miss Bryant. Miss Bryant. I always called her Miss Bryant because I could never remember her name. Somebody give me the lead singer, woman, not female, woman, sister, in the group Atlantic Starr. It was Herb Albert and Jerry Mass that formed A&M Records. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Herb Albert and Jerry Moss, A&M Records, that signed Atlantic Starr. What was the sister's name, though? Sharon Bryant? Oh, man. Sharon Bryant, if you're listening to this, you're a beautiful woman. Your voice, yeah, beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful soul, Sharon Bryant. Them songs that she put together with Atlantic Starr, I will forever play them songs, man. For real. And then after the split, I think 4 or 5 members split, the group split. The brothers went one way, half of the group went the other way. And then they brought on Miss Weathers. Beautiful. Beautiful sister with a beautiful voice also. When I heard Secret Lovers, I said, this song is written very well, produced very well. All right. Everyone remember that song because some of y'all had Secret Lovers. Don't play with me. I mean, when you heard that story and the way it was sung and put together, you had to, even if you didn't have a secret lover, you had to identify with it. I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to sing. Matter of fact, I'm trying to save my voice for the performance at the City Winery Friday and Saturday. All right. With Natalie, the flow assist of the group Flowetry. This Friday and Saturday, the Soul Home is opening up. I'm trying to save my voice for that. Anyway. Oh, that's right. When Love Calls. Oh, my God. The song structure for When Love Calls is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Barbara Weathers, also when she sang Secret Lovers and Always. Yeah, it's just. And then there was 2 more women after them 2 that was just beautiful souls that, yeah. But during the time that I was really into Atlantic Starr, it was Sharon Bryant and Barbara Weathers. Right. Okay. Oh, man. Well, salute Wayne Lewis. I will forever mention your name when we're talking about black music, good bro. All right, salute. Have a safe journey home. And then last but not least, family, if y'all don't know this man, y'all should already know this man. You've sang this man's songs. All right, you've danced to this man's music. Um, our good brother, Sly, Sylvester Stewart, Sly from Sly and the Family Stone. All right. We salute you, good bruh. And I came up on your music and whoo, I was in bands that played your music, man. Um, oh, that's Cynthia passing. But now Sly's passing. Hold on. All right. Hold on. That's Cynthia, the trumpet player, which Sly did a beautiful thing, man. Sly had an integrated group with black and white people. And I think it was Puerto Rican, Mexican, and then there was male and female. And Sly was recognized for that. Hold on. Back in the 60s. All right. Sly showed up and showed out. I believe it was Questlove that put together a documentary film in reference to Sly Stone. I believe it's called Sly Lives, which everyone should go back and see this documentary film. All right. Everyone should go back and see it. You may not even be a fan of Questlove, but go back and check out the film. All right. Sly from Sly and the Family Stone. Let's name some Sly songs, family. Let me start off. Dance to the Music was one of them songs you just could not get away from. Sly was just one of those kind of individuals, man. All right. Hold on. Look at other music. Hold on. That's definitely not Sly's music. Hold on. Yes, it is. Let's see. Legendary Sly Stone. Legendary. Let's name some Sly songs, fam. Thank you for letting me be myself again. It got to a point with me with Sly, and there's some things you don't say in public, but I think I could say this. Wow. Ain't that something? They said a classic case of talent and self-destruction. How many people, how many people can we say actually went down that road? How many people can we say actually went down that road? Talented, but self-destruct. Wow. Talented, but self-destructed. It's ugly, but it's a very real thing, and it happens to a lot of people in the music industry. Sorry to say. I'm going to open up. This thing is not really working too well, um, but I'm going to kind of put the link for the chat. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes, so you can talk to me, fam. I'm here. I was going to say there's some things you don't say out loud, but one of the things I would like to say out loud, when I saw Sly on TV with Muhammad Ali, I lost a lot of respect, and then I had to regroup and say that was probably the drugs talking. But I didn't understand drug addiction at that point, so I just kind of lost respect, not understanding, due to my own ignorance of people that's on drugs. I just felt that he acted an ass, a buffoon on television, and then missing 26 performances. Wow, that sounds like Flavor Flav. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to do uh, the psychological covert war. I wanted to bring these things at the forefront, so hopefully some people can hear these things and be like, oh, man, I don't want to go that route. Because I definitely don't want you to go that route. All right. So I'm only going to be on it for a few minutes. All right. Shout out to D.R.E.S and his foundation and his family and those that remember D.R.E.S the BEATnik. Shout out to Wayne Lewis's people from Atlantic Starr. And shout out to Mr. Sylvester Stewart, Mr. Sly from Sly and the family Stone. All right. I know. But until I understood drug addiction, I didn't understand. So if anyone wants to come on to discuss this for a few seconds, I'm here. But this idea of overabundance of talent and wasting away. That's why I tell everyone around me that I come in contact with, if the Creator deposited these gifts in you and you do not cultivate them to share, then the Creator will take them away. I had that conversation with the D.O.C. I had that conversation with Nikki Lee, and I'm not trying to be poetic and rhyme, but that kind of rhymes. Who else did I have that conversation with? Of course, I had that conversation with Rico Drayton, a.k.a. Flavor Flav. I've had that conversation with many people. Trust me, any of them talents that the Creator deposited in me, I'm showing up and showing the hell out, whether people like it or not. DJ Dark Side Jungle, what's up? Betty Jenkins, what's happening with you? The Goddess Teresa, peace. Black Ace, what's going on with you? This is Black Music Month, and every time I'm coming on this month, I want to talk about Black music. I would talk about Coco, but y'all already know that story. Coco Gauff winning the French Open. I would talk about other situations. What's going on in the Sahel region in Africa. I would talk about that, but y'all should be up on those things already. All right. You're right, BOAT. To whom much is given, much is required. Did y'all know that in the book, The FBI's War on Tupac Shakur and Black Leadership, which I talk about, which I'm going to talk about in my workshop, in my course that's coming up starting next Wednesday, it's the Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop course that I'm giving. You could go to the website, professorgriff.me and or Warriors in a Garden. Warriors in a Garden. Go sign up for the course right now. After every talk, every Wednesday, I'm going to give my breakdown of not only the puppy trial, but what's going on in Black music. Shout out to Doechii. Shout out to Doechii. Shout out to Kalani. Hold on. Let me look in the camera when I say that. Shout out to Doechii. Your man Chuck Flea on the Breakfast Club said that we cannot use hip-hop as a tool or a weapon for revolution and or liberation. And then Doechii steps up to the plate and does just that. She received the award for the BET Award, but she had to say and speak her piece. Shout out to Doechii. I wonder what the old ass Chuck Fleas of the world are saying now. All right? We're going to prove these old ass idiots wrong. We're going to continue to use hip-hop as a tool for revolution and liberation until we liberate the hearts and minds of our people. We'll forever use any tool at our disposal. This is what revolutionaries do. Clown ass, punk ass. Talking about gadgets. Yeah. Doechii used that gadget called the microphone to speak truth to power. And after she received her BET award, she straight up looked right in the goddamn camera. And I guess she was speaking to old ass, sellout ass Chuck Flea, who works for the State Department. You whole ass niggas are bought and sold. Shout out to Doechii. I need everyone to put a black power fist up for Doechii, who stepped up to the plate. Thank you very much, sister. And Doechii was right. What about the riot and the chaos that's going on right outside the damn door of the BET Awards, and no one can get up and speak about it? So it takes a black woman using her voice, using her gadget, Chuck D, using her voice, using her hip-hop voice as a weapon, Charlemagne the God. Shout out to Doechii. You old ass, like David Banner said, you old ass Negroes need to sit your ass down some goddamn where. We can't use hip-hop as a tool for revolution and liberation. Thank you, Charlemagne, for God, for asking these old ass senior citizens who are out of step with what's going on with black people, especially people in the street, especially young people that's trying to see their way through hip-hop. All right? Through this music industry. All you could do is sit back, think you the smartest motherfucker in the room. You're not. Because I challenge your bitch ass to a debate, and I ain't got a phone call yet. Yeah, we lost all respect for the Chuck Fleas of the world. Shout out to Curtis Blow. I actually had a conversation with Curtis Blow after that. Shout out to Curtis Blow. All due respect, Elder Curtis Blow. I had a conversation with Curtis Blow. He said, listen, Chuck invited me to the Breakfast Club. I don't want to disagree with him in public. And I said, that's a wise move. Shout out to Curtis Blow. I'm going to say it 3 more fucking times on here. Shout out to Curtis Blow. Then he told me that Chuck was the president of the Hip Hop Alliance. And I don't want to disagree with this man on the Breakfast Club, Professor Griff. I said, I respect you, good bro. That's not out fight. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not out fight. G.W. Calhoun, who the fuck are you and what are you talking about? It is our goddamn fight. What fight you talking about? If Chuck Flea said fight the power, then fight the motherfucking power. Don't join the fucking power. Fight the power. Because we got to fight the powers that be. What are you talking about? That's out. That's not out fight. What? I'll wait for you to repost it because I want to know what you're talking about. And who are you to be talking about it? Let's talk. Shit. See, some of y'all don't have fucking balls. Oh, let me say that right. Some of y'all don't have the testicular fortitude to step up to the mic and say what needs to be said. Doechii did just that. Did y'all know, as beautiful as Maurice White, his brothers, Philip Bailey, Larry Dunn, is it Dunn, and some of the other brothers in Earth, Wind, and Fire, did y'all know that they were under surveillance? The whole time Earth, Wind, and Fire was doing their thing, the FBI had them under surveillance. So imagine Earth, Wind, and Maurice White coming to the microphone saying we can't use music as a weapon, as a tool to speak to our people and what's going on. Can you imagine Fela saying that? When Fela told us that they were going to weaponize the music against us? Come on, man. Come on. These are the things that I am going to discuss in my workshop, The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. If y'all want the information to the link, text me at 678-557-2919. 678-557-2919. With all that symbolism on their album covers, no doubt they were under surveillance. Thank you. They weren't the only one. Jimi Hendrix was under surveillance. Marvin Gaye. Tupac. Read the book, The War on Tupac Shakur and Black Leadership. I don't even understand Negroes. Unless you've sold out, unless you work for them other people, which you do. You work for the State Department, so I can see you coming on a huge broadcast like The Breakfast Club saying to the masses of young people that we can't use hip-hop as a weapon. So what should we use as a weapon then, Chuck Flea? You said gadgets. No, because we can't use hip-hop because we have gadgets. I don't mean to go back over that madness because it doesn't even make sense. Our ancestors are rolling over in their graves, scratching their head at Negroes like this, saying something as reckless as that. And let me say something to you punk ass fucking white boys out there that just go along to get along with whatever this Negro says. You should be ashamed of yourself. As a matter of fact, don't you ever play black music ever again a day in your fucking life. We're revoking your hood, your temporary hood pass. You seeing someone sell out right in real time in front of your face, and you ain't saying a damn word. And then black women got to step up to the plate and shake this shit up. You act like they not rioting in LA right now, and in New York, and in Chicago, and in Milwaukee, and in other places that the news don't tell you about. Anyway, who was it that said, yo, if we sell out, we get the hell out? So in the long list of people that we know that have sold black people out, right now, Michael Langley and Chuck D are at the top of the list. Matter of fact, Chuck D is the Michael Langley of this bitch, for real. He was a fucking corny ass fucking coward. I challenged this Negro to a debate. I ain't got a phone call yet. Debate me on the Zionist question in black music. Come on. Debate me on anything I said back in my interview in the 1980s with David Mills. Come on. Yeah, I'm calling your bitch ass out. Come on. My phone number is 678-557-2919. Come on. In case you forgot it. If somebody know Chuck D and y'all got his number, got his email address, y'all know him, contact him, show him this shit. Tell him Professor Griff to hit him up on the debate. My people willing to put up $100,000. Come on, winner take all. Come on, man. We combat this, and where do we go from here? We combat this by speaking up and speaking out right now. Public Enemy should be the loudest voice in the fucking room right now. Public Enemy's voice should be the loudest fucking voice on the fucking planet right now, speaking to young people, guiding young people, old men for counsel, young men for war. Am I right or wrong? Talk to me. If I'm wrong, tell me. But not only is Public Enemy's voice not the loudest voice in the room, it's no voice at all. And the only thing we can get is hip hop. It can't be used as a tool. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. Everywhere I go, young people are like, oh, man, Public Enemy. Y'all, man, yo. For real, man. I was in jail, man. Y'all did this. Y'all did that. You helped me out. Bah, 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 man. Your brothers was on it. Bah, 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 bah. Now? What's the last thing you heard from Public Enemy that was political? No, fuck the Bernie Sanders shit, singing Fight the Power, old ass jaywalker that you allowed to come on a Public Enemy stage and spew that bullshit. No, fuck that. What else? No, the hell with Flavor Flav singing the Star Spangled Banner, the Star Strangled Banner, Pledge Allegiance to the Flag bullshit. No, that's not Public Enemy. No. What happened to speaking truth to power? Was the last time you heard anything from Public Enemy that was political and that raised the conscious level of our people? That we're fucking Earthicans? That's some whack ass bullshit. We Earthicans? The fuck is an Earthicin? Okay, I hear what some of y'all are saying. Fuck that then. All right. The bitch ass nigga don't want to debate me openly on the Zionist question in black music. How about you produce a track, I produce a track. You do your vocals, I'll do my vocals. Put your song up, I'll put my song up. Let's see who's fair. Let's see who's the real Public Enemy. How about that challenge? Nah? Come on. Go listen to that whack ass fucking enemy radio bullshit and go check out the EP that me and Soleil just put up. And if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Can he say that? Go to ProfessorGriff.com. Pardon me. ProfessorGriff.bandcamp.com. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in there. So in case some of y'all look in the fucking window with a little yellow helmet on a little yellow fucking bus. Hold on. I'm not even the dude that likes a debate. But I want to challenge this. Yeah, hold on. Damn. www.professor.griff.bandcamp.com. See if I got it right this time. Nope, hold on. Hold on. Got it. That's the challenge. You produce a song, do your vocal. I'll produce a song, do my vocal. Put up a shut up, winner take all. Thank you very, very much. You will forever be the serious part of Public Enemy. Do you think y'all can really get back together and rekindle that spark? No, because them Negroes are not there. They're not militant, radical, political, all those elements that made up Public Enemy and who we are. They're not that no more. They were cosplaying. Yeah, I said it. You need to bring me the camera closer. They was cosplaying, playing like they were revolutionaries. Playing, pretending. Cosplaying. Here I am trying to set this shit off in a real kind of way. And you playing? Okay. Let's look at the track record starting from this day and let's go back. Who's the real Public Enemy? Go listen to my music and go listen to his. I'm putting up. Go listen to Rebel Alchemy. I just put it out last week. Myself and Soleil. And then go and find Chuck D, It Public, whatever the fuck, Enemy Radio. Let me put that in the chat so y'all don't get shit confused. Enemy Radio. I think it's on Def Jam. If y'all go listen to my shit and y'all don't like it, I'll give your money back. Go compare the two. Go compare the two. I see y'all real motherfucking quiet. DJ Nabs, man, what's good with you, man? My man Nabs in the building. The Soul Brothers, man. Shit. Southern Brothers, Soul Brothers, the Soul Southern Brothers. Shout out to DJ Nabs. That Nabs, I heard you're gonna be in concert, man, with Hard Out Here for a Pimp. What was that? 3-6. Who's that? 3-6 Mafia. And who else you supposed to be with, Nabs? Go look at the latest songs that Public Enemy put out. Compare them to Professor Griff's and get back at me. What is it, Nabs? It's the OG Fest 97.9 in the building. DJ Nabs. In July, it's going to be some old school shit popping off. DJ Nabs. Shout out to DJ Nabs. In July, I might have to come through, Nabs, for real. I don't know that lineup, though, man. Do I got to bring a bulletproof vest or something, bro? I'm good, though. I don't need to be in VIP or nothing. I just want to know, you know, Trina, Trillville, and a few others. Okay, see what I mean, though? That shit gonna be off the chain, though, for real. Long as DJ Nabs is on the 1 and 2s, then we good. You should have a good time. Someone asked me, when is the last time y'all two done a song together? DJ Cashville. How about this question, Cashville? Whoever you are. When's the last time we did a revolution together? Ask that question. You can come on live, Cashville. I don't care who come on live. You better bring the real, though. I put the invite. I'm gonna put it in the comment one more time, in the comment section one more time. Y'all get real quiet when somebody start talking real. Y'all get fucking mute. Hold on for a second. Said, I got you covered. Okay. I'm still waiting for somebody to come on. I'm going to wait for a few minutes, man. DJ Sean Smith, peace. What's good with you? I'll tell you the last song since you asked. True story. Are y'all listening? Y'all listening? True story. Me and my wife got together. We working with one of the producers that was producing the Public Enemy album. He sent us the track. We got in the booth, did our little thing, sent it back. Dope song. Right? Me, Chuck, Soleil. I think Flavor was on the hook. It was on the album. It went out. All right? Flavor heard it, went and had them pull the album to take me off of not only that song, took the song that me and my wife did off the album, and then took me off the other songs. And Chuck let that fly. That's the kind of shit that go on behind the scenes. That's why I keep calling this bitch ass nigga out. Now, you punk ass fucking white boys that's doing shit for Chuck, are y'all listening? Listen good. Because you know. Then when I ask, well, why'd you take us? Like, what the fuck did we do to you? The song was dope. Nothing, something in the goddamn desert. Song number 9. Nothing quick in the desert. Song number 9. Hold on. Arthur, what's up, good bro? What's happening with you? Arthur said, I'm catching your live. Hold on. Hold on. I probably can't even find the song. They done buried it because they're trying to write your brother, Professor Griff, out of history. Hold on. Nothing quick in the desert. You asked the question. A lot of times y'all ask the question, but y'all not ready for the fucking real answer. Hold on. Public Enemy. Hold on. Play all. Okay. Da, 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 da. I don't know what song that is or that. Somebody just put the fucking songs up. Let me see. Let me count 9 because they don't got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the 9th song. I guess this is the one. I'm not even fucking sure. Hold on. I found it. All right, that's the song. It was on the album. So they took songs off this album, made a whole nother album, but left me and my wife out. Listen, I'm on the song with Chuck. Triangle, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, yeah, based on some music and style that you hear. Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapback, yeah, get back is high school all over again, so I clap back. Sick, twisted, Soleil comes in. Interjecting your venom by playing evangelistic. Models and mystics living unrealistic. Selfies and disconnection equating to mental sickness. Distorted ramblings and music, you want some bitch shit. Unwanted mentions, opinions, why would you risk it? You have no discipline, so you cannot resist it. You ended up on that hit list, cause karma, she never missed it. So Flavor didn't want my voice on a song that he's on. How fucking petty can you get? We grown ass motherfucking men. Quiet as is kept. Soleil bodied all of us on that motherfucker. But I'm just saying though. Yeah, so I got the message from Chuck. Yo, fuck it, Griff. You can have the song. Whatever you want to do with it, do with it. All right, cool. From that's answering your question. That was the last song that I was on with Chuck D. I hope you asked the question, now you own the answer. Next. Anybody else? Let me tell y'all something. You young artists coming up, or the artists that, if you think it's some of these dudes that established in the music industry that can pull some strings for you, plug you in, make a phone call for you, get you on some shows, do whatever. If you really think they're going to do something for you, yeah, you got another motherfucker thing coming. Them motherfuckers got some other baby oil for your ass, not the puffy kind, but the other kind. Don't trust them. They out for themselves. Because you can't tell me that Soleil didn't lace that fucking track. You understand what I'm saying? So I could mention 5 other people that we had meetings with that wouldn't even do business with us. Yo, Metis, is that your name? _ METACED. Let me tell you something, whoever the fuck you are. I don't fuck with bitch niggas. If you work for the State Department and you making comments like you made on the Breakfast Club, and you making move behind the scenes to shut people down, take people off records and shit, and all that kind of fly shit that you do in private thinking no one knows, yeah, nah, I don't fuck with you. Sorry. I just don't. I'm not fucking with you. Thank you very much, Nabs. Nabs said this industry is wicked. It's far more wicked than I ever thought. You told us a long time ago, Griff, and I told you. But because Griff was vocal and loud and there and truthful and honest and transparent and on point, guess what they told Chuck and Flavor to do? Y'all got to get rid of him. So they burned my house down, shot at me, kicked me out of Public Enemy, the whole shit. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm here, shit, healthy. Yo, MET, whatever the fuck your name is, you about to get fucking blocked. Fuck did I just say, man? You hard. You fucking hard of hearing. You one of them kind of motherfuckers that your mom had to whip your ass first and then talk to you. You know, you get them kind of whoopings where she going over the top and you hold the belt, then she grab a fucking shoe, throw it at your ass or something. You that kind of person. Anyway, Gerald, I got you. I got something coming to you, Gerald. Let me tell you something about life, especially this brother's life. When I received the call from the creator and the creator deposited what the creator deposited in me, this is my assignment. I'm still on it. And I haven't deviated. And I'm not going to. And I keep telling y'all, they sent the big-legged white woman my way. They sent the money, the drugs, the drinking, the good time, the hanging out. Let's go to the party. Nope, I'm good. I'm on a mission to raise the conscious level of our people by any, every, and all means necessary. I'm standing on the shoulders of our ancestors. And I'm going to be the loudest motherfucker in the room. I didn't come to this motherfucker to make everything comfy and fucking cute. I came to fucking disturb this shit. For real. For real. For real. Y'all want to fit comfortably in this wicked ass bullshit, as Nab just said. Trying to fit comfortably in this bullshit. I came to shake this motherfucker up. Did not Fela come to shake this shit up? Yeah. Bob Marley shook this shit up. Anyway, I don't see nobody texting me, man. I don't hold up. Wait. Where the fuck y'all at? Y'all didn't tell Chuck? Where's the debate? Where's the loudmouths? The phone right here. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Someone said they not. Said no one's gonna call you, Griff. I'm gonna call this nigga out every chance I get because y'all got a real sellout in our midst, cosplaying revolution. Oh, what's the topic you say? You done one _ Chris? We're talking about it must be the music. We're talking about the deaths of Sly Stone. We're talking about the death of Wayne Lewis from the group Atlantic Starr, and we're talking about the death of D.R.E.S the BEATnik, because death comes in threes. And then we started talking about the FBI surveilling rappers and MCs and artists. Then we started talking about Public Enemy. Then we started talking about how Chuck is a sellout who works for the State Department. That's the subject. That's where we are. Who was that? Method Man in the beginning of that song? The Wu-Tang song? I came to bring the pain. That's Meth, right? Okay. Now I'm going to tell y'all straight up, man. If you go to a Public Enemy show, that it just don't hit the same. It don't. Them songs are just. So when Vlad had his people hit me up, I was like, Vlad, the fuck is that? Did my research. I'm like, okay, somebody want to interview me, come. I mean, I ain't think nothing of it. I've been interviewed thousands of times. I got to the studio because I arranged where we were going to meet to talk, because I'm not going to let somebody else arrange that because you're not setting my ass up. I arranged it. So we met at the studio. And guess what? This motherfucker wasn't even there. Never showed up. They had him on a screen because he was in New York playing it safe. So he asking me those fly-ass fucking questions. So when the question about Russell Simmons and Chuck and all that shit came up, I was straightforward. I was straightforward, straight shooting. I was straightforward. Because I'm not going to mince no words with nobody. Plain and simple. Who's coordinating the S1Ws now? I don't know. I don't know. The S1Ws did a documentary film and didn't mention Professor Griff once. I gotta sit my chair back. Oh, man. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all explain that to me? You gonna mention the Black Panther Party, but you're not gonna mention Huey P. Newton. Go check it out. They did a whole documentary film and didn't mention my name once. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. This shit, my story is writing itself. Go check it out. I'm not lying. And can I ask y'all a question? And then I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna get off there. And I need y'all to answer me honestly, whoever's hearing this. And I hope some of the people that we came up with is hearing this. And I want to ask this to Chuck and Flavor and S1W. What the fuck did I even do to any of y'all to deserve what y'all did to me, though? What did I do? I just want to know. What did I do? Like, did I kind of do something to, like, what the fuck is it that Professor Griff did that would cause you to kick me out of the group, redirect my royalties to the point where I got to pay a lawyer thousands of dollars to track my royalties down, steal money, do a documentary film without me, lie on me, and as a result of that, causing me to have my house burned down, shot at, poisoned. I could go on, but I just want to know from any of y'all that know them, now what did I do? Because if I did something that I need to apologize for, then I'm telling y'all right now as a man, I'll do that openly, publicly. But if I didn't, and I stuck to the original mission of Public Enemy by raising the conscious level of our people and fighting the fucking power, then guess who owed me an apology? Guess who owed me an apology and some money? Oh, no. No. The story ain't over, though. It ain't going to end like y'all think it's going to end. Yeah, Professor Griff died. He fell off a bar stool at a bar at some strip club somewhere, hit his head. Or Professor Griff got strung out on drugs and, yeah, he started wearing his shoes on the wrong foot and dressing like crisscross, some shit. Professor Griff just went trans on us and shit. Now he's a fucking woman in what's the name? Dubai somewhere. No. This story's not ending like none of that shit. No. No. Anyway, I gotta go. I could be on here forever. But I am going to put my story on film where you can see it and hear it for yourself. And all these things that I'm talking about, I'm going to talk about in detail so you will know. So when the creator calls me home, you will know the Professor Griff story. That's the least I can do. And then you'll know who the agents were and are, the imps, the simps, the sellouts, the traitors. You'll know who they are in real time. Gotta go. I love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. All right. Peace, fam. Peace.